It's a curious fact, often toted by those who study languages, that the word bear, and by which I mean the animal, it doesn't actually mean bear. For a number of languages, including English, the word bear has its root in fearful euphemism, and it means something like the brown one, or the terror, or the slashy, bitey, screamy death. Imagine a country that is home to no fewer than 4 types of bears, including the famously terrifying grizzly bear, and the last word in sleek white death, the pants-wettingly scary polar bear. These monsters, whose names must not be spoken aloud, prowl the countryside and woodland quietly, invisibly watching for prey. Hi, I'm Chuffley, and this is Chuffley's Countries. I speak, of course, of the vast and spectacular country of Canada, a place with a fascinating history, a noble people and a rich culture. In Canada, expectant mothers must deliver their babies with particular care due to many of the newborns arriving already wearing hockey skates. Hockey is apparently something of an obsession with our Canadian chums, and because it's a sport, I'm confused and slightly frightened by it. I'll speak no more about it. All Canadians subsist on a meal called poutine. As far as I can make out, this national dish is essentially cheesy chips and gravy. Now, I'll say that again. Cheesy chips and gravy. Now, according to the internet, I can be there in about 8 hours. Turns out my passport's expired. In England, where I live, we have a population density of 438 people per square kilometre. Canada has 4. That's because they keep getting eaten by bears, of course. But it means that between the cities are endless pristine miles of wilderness, lakes and mountains, plains and forests, not to mention icy tundra. And yet somehow they have summer heat waves of more than 40 degrees. Oh, speaking of which, Canadians are perfectly civilised metric measuring people, so that's nice. In Canada, the trees bleed breakfast condiments. By carefully tapping an innocent maple, a determined arborist can glean buckets of tree treacle, which can be boiled up and concentrated into the quintessentially Canadian maple syrup. This they pour over bacon, waffles and what have you, giving them a shocking sugar rush to start the day, which is the reason so many foreigners consider Canadians to be so personable. And thank goodness for that, they have a lot of guns. 35 firearms per 100 people, which is admittedly low compared to their southern neighbours, who have 120 guns per 100 people, but still it's a fraction of what they should have given all the bears. Canada seems to be disproportionately represented in lists of international celebrities. In music, it's Justin Bieber, Celine Dion for starters, and hundreds of actors from William Shatner to Keanu Reeves. Seriously, Google Canadian celebrities. Household name after household name, it goes on and on. What is it about life in Canada that nurtures such talent? That's just one of so many questions I have about Canada. You see, this is the first edition of Chuffley's Countries where I haven't actually visited the country in question. The hope is that, seeing this update, the good people of Canada will have a whip round and send me there on a fact-finding mission to report on all the northern wonder. Maybe they'll send me camping in the wilderness, feed me cheesy chips and gravy, and tell me where to buy bear repellent.